What's up, everybody, and welcome to Bias 3 Raw TV. No, just kidding. That's another channel. Oh, by the way, shout out to Jerry Ward. If you guys looking for a very informative channel, just go over to Bias 3 Training and check out his stuff. It definitely will help out a lot of beginners. Anyway, what I want to talk about today is overtraining. Your answer, overtraining is bullshit. Okay, I wanted to make this video because a couple of you guys were actually shocked to find out how I train in general, and I don't see any of this being anything special because I've been doing this for so long. I've been doing this for the course of over a couple of years. Not recently. I've been always doing this. I've been always training so much, and the way I train, by the way, I am prepping for a competition. But that doesn't change the fact that I love training, and I train 2 times per day. When working, today is actually a beautiful Sunday. I'm getting ready to go to the gym, and before hitting the weights, I decided to make this video for you guys to let you all know exactly how it goes down with me. Anyway, before I go to work, I actually hit the gym. It takes me about an hour or so, a little bit longer because I have cardio on. And then after work, I go to the gym again. It's 2 times per day. And I do that every day. I have a 4 split. Okay, here's, now you finally get to find out how I train. And I don't recommend this to everybody. The beginners have to start off slowly to get the nervous system intact, you know, that it starts getting used to the training. So don't go and do this shit in the beginning because this is for experienced people in general. My split is pretty much I train abs every day and I train calves every second day. But to that, I have biceps, chest, and a half an hour of cardio. The next day, I have shoulders, and I blast shoulders. Till a motherfucker. Shoulders, of course, we got abs again with it and cardio, and a half an hour cardio. And then we have the next day back triceps, and then abs and calves and cardio. And then we get onto legs. Now, I split legs, hamstrings and quads into 2 sessions. So I do the quads in the morning, and I do the hamstrings in the morning, and I do the quads later on. So that's pretty much how I love it, because when I do quads, I have fuck all energy to do anything else. And when I do quads, I want to do them properly. I want to waste every little bit of energy on my quads to use everything. And I fucked them up pretty well. So that's the reason why I split it up. I start off with hamstrings, and by training hamstrings, by the way, in the morning, you pretty much weaken your legs, and then when you do quads at night, you only work those quads, and you feel it, and I feel it. My God, I can't even do even a little bit more weight. The amount of weight goes down, but it's not a number game. There's another video coming up about the bullshit what I keep on hearing. It's not about numbers, okay? So stop coming to me about how much you bench, how much you lift, or whatever, okay? It's all about muscle building, and that's not the best way to build muscle. That's the best way to hurt yourself. Anyway, this is about overtraining. I do train. That's my 4 split, and the 4 split gets repeated all the time. My shoulder's starting to burn. It gets repeated all the time. So that means you could say I train chest or legs or back or whatever, every 5 days. And I love it. I train every 2 days. I have an hour of cardio altogether, actually more. I've stepped it up to about a 40 to 50 minute session in the morning and 40 to 50 minute session later on. And I'm going to step that up too. I'm going to step that up to a 60-minute session in the morning and a 60-minute session afterwards. So that's going to be 2 hours of cardio all together with the training in the morning, with the training at night. And that's a beautiful afterburn effect, I must say. Just ramps up your metabolic rate, and it's just perfect for me for competition prep. and it doesn't bother me. You know, I am low carb at the moment, but I feel so good. I love to train. I have so much energy. I'm so motivated. I love it. I love when I get into gym and I start lifting. I stick my earphones in my ears. I start pumping some music. It doesn't matter what music motivates you. Just see that you turn the world off. You just concentrate on your training, and that's pretty much the magic trick. But like I said, overtraining is bullshit. I'm going off the topic now. We bodybuilders, we don't fucking train at all. If you go to a triathlete or you go to a professional Olympic swimmer or anyone in that area, these guys are doing hours throughout the entire day. Now that is pretty much, you could say, going into this area of overtraining, if you decide to call it that, because overtraining, by the way, is just you not getting enough sleep and you not eating properly. Okay, it's just your body is not nourished and it's not regenerated properly. It's got nothing to do with overtraining. We bodybuilders, we don't train for shit. We train an hour, we train 2 hours. Some of us train up to 4 hours. The freaks, super freaks, Rich Piana, for example. There's so many guys that train up to 4 hours and they still say overtraining is bullshit. And they are right. They are right about it. So there is no such thing. Overtraining is just pretty much you fucking up your body by not getting enough sleep and not calories per day. But if you love training and you know you regenerate fast enough, you could have a 5 split, you could have a 6 split, but in general I have a 4 split, and you could repeat that all the time. You know, it all depends on how much time you have on your hands. Some people are more busy, they have to spend more time with the family. I have a little bit more time, so I can invest that time into my competition prep. Yeah, and pretty much I'd like to finish this off and say that I'm going to blast biceps and abs and calves and cardio. I'm going to get big and shredded. You can see right now everything's looking on bar. Just got a t-shirt on, so there we go. There we go. So it's going pretty well, actually. Anyway, there's another video on the way too, and it's the number game. So you guys gonna be happy to see that, because I'm going to throw my shit all over the place, because I cannot take that question anymore. Do you even lift, bro? No, not that question. How much do you bench and whatever? Okay, so I'm gonna make that video a little bit later, and I'm gonna sign off with that shout out in the beginning. Do yourself a favor. If you want some very good tips, very good information, just go over to Bias 3 Training. Look for him. His name is Jerry Ward. This guy's in the States, and he is fantastic. He is fantastic. He invests a lot of time for his fans, and he comes down to the nitty-gritty. He is totally honest with everything. He doesn't shy away from the drugs and everything else. So do yourself a favor, go to that, inform yourself before you do any bullshit, and then inform yourself again, okay? And I'm going to fuck off now and see you guys a little bit later. All right, bye-bye.